So the front mudguard is off and you can clearly see where it's leaking oil, and actually it's on both forks. Half an hour I've been struggling with this plastic screw, so it's basically that one, this one over there. I don't know if you can see, but for some reason it won't come out, so I don't know if it's cross-threaded or what the hell. Out this stupid bolt, I basically rounded it up. It's a plastic bolt, however on the other side it came out perfectly, so I'm not sure why I struggled on this side. And also I took off the fairing, and when I unplugged the turn light, the bloody thing snapped, so hopefully it's still gonna work. I've got no clue, but it's so frustrating. Like, stuff like this shouldn't happen, but anyways. So now that everything's off, I can just take off the front sprocket cover and try undoing the oil filter and do the oil change. The front sprocket cover is held by 3 bolts. They are Allen heads, and they're not too tight. It's a plastic cover that mounts into the engine. It's not too tight. Once I removed them, I had to remove the gear linkage as well, because otherwise it won't come in. And what I do is I usually take a picture, but look how filthy this front sprocket was. That's just unbelievable. And also the chain guide was even worse. So I was really glad to be able to take these off, and started the bike to warm up the oil. So third trip to Halfors today, and this time I bought a oil filter wrench because I can't break this thing loose. It's so tight. And I also had to remove this additional padding or whatever that is. It's got some foam on it, so now I've kind of exposed the filter and I gave it a bit more access now. I also had to remove the gear shifter, and I just want to see how this works, because oh yeah, it's working. God damn. Is the engine still hot? I've managed to break it loose, so I'll just start the engine again, because it's not that hot anymore. So I'll just start the engine again, let the oil heat up a bit, and then hopefully it works. Oh yeah, and one more thing. The sun plug is wired, so don't know if he's done that because the bike's been on track, or no idea, but yeah, I'll have to break that loose. What the fuck? Trust me, remember my brand. I need to show professionally. So this and got a branded sign, a hoodie, an apron, and some loyalty cards. So the oil is draining. Yeah, this one's pretty much settled, so I'll just let the oil drain. Nice K&N filter. So next time when I change the oil, it's gonna be much easier, and I won't have to undo all these vacuum hoses and this foamy thing. So yeah. Also, as a bonus, I decided to take off the additional Yamaha letters because that's not how the bike came out of factory, and I didn't really like it. We can install the oil filter and top it up with oil, and this one's done. I've just put a bit of oil inside the filter, and I'm also gonna do this gasket, so we don't have any problems. And next time we do an oil change, it's gonna be much easier. These, you can just tighten them by hand. They don't need to be torqued up. I was gonna change the washer on the sun plug, but look, this one looks okay to me, so I'll just leave it on for now. Now, of course, once you topped up with oil and you're happy with the oil level and it's according to the manual, everything needs to go back in reverse order. Don't lose any bolts, and make sure you don't snap them, because it's quite easy to snap these bolts. They're not very strong. The best practice is to use a torque wrench and use the specification from the owner's manual, because you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, this bike took 2.2 liters of oil, and I will probably have to ride it, and after the ride I'll have to check the levels again and top up if needed. I've put in like 2.2 liters of oil, and I'm just letting that settle in. And since we've got holes drilled for lock wires, I'm just gonna put some wire back on the sun plug, because I don't mind it, and it's always a good safety measure to have. So I've just checked the oil level, and it seems like it's on point. So that means it's taken about 2.2 liters of oil. Once the job is complete, I transfer the oil into an empty can and will dispose it at my local recycling center. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me for more.